Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Johnny, and welcome everybody back to another episode of Minecraft JurassiCraft. Oh, wait. I forgot to start it off over here. Welcome back everybody. Of course, this is episode 20, I think? Episode 20. We, in the last episode, built our underwater aquarium. As you guys can see right here is our underwater aquarium. We can go ahead and go take a look at it. We can go ahead inside of here. As you can see, the Aquilinamna, those guys. The Henidus are over here as well. There they are. Oh, there it is. Peeking up. Over here, we have our coelacanth. One of you guys told me that I was pronouncing that wrong. I think it was it in the Discord or was it comment? I believe it was the Discord. And then we have our Nautilus, and of course our ichthyosaurs that are just swimming around and having a good time. Yeah, you guys, this was a really fun build. So if you guys didn't get to see it last episode, I would suggest you go look at it. And there's our Parasaur and our Pachycephalosaurus. As, I think the Pachycephalosaurus are all breeding now. So pretty soon we're gonna have a lot of Pachycephalosaurus in there. So yeah, in this episode, as you guys can see, my inventory is chock full. And there is a reason for that. We will get to it in a bit. But we first need to go over to here to start on our first project, which is this little area right here. If you guys watched the last episode, you know what this is for. But for those of you who didn't watch the last episode, I'm gonna let you hold on tight here and just kind of wait to see what this is going to be. So we're gonna come out like this. And we need to leave a 1 block space for the future. I know that sounds a little weird, but trust me, I have my reasoning. And I actually need to mess around with some dirt for a second here, because I need to make sure that this is all correct. Do I have any dirt on me right now? I don't. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is right here, I guess, throw this sapling down, and I'll come back and mess with that in a second. So yeah, we have 2 entryways to get into this paddock. So we can either go from there, or we can go from that ladder right there. Which I'm probably going to get rid of the ladder, in all honesty. I think I like the door in the security area a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is we're obviously going to grab our signature stone pillars that we use for every build. We're going to go ahead and take this, go up like so, and just build that up like that. And then we need to grab some dirt, which, dirt, there we go. We need to do a little bit of terraforming. So now, we're gonna go and head up here. Oh yeah, so you guys probably did notice in the off-cam work I've done, I changed all of this. You guys could probably, obviously tell that this is no longer a, this is no longer filled with the tanks anymore. I got rid of the tanks, which we will get on that in a second. I just need to finish going just like so. And just finishing the terraforming right there. So there we go. That is finished. And then I do need that. I'll come back for it. So we do need to get some bone meal. But yeah, this is all different. And now there's a brachiosaur fossil just chilling in here. And I think we're going to get another fossil probably in this corner or something like that. I don't know. I might not even keep the brachiosaur fossil just yet. I'm not 1000% sure. I just wanted to have like one big massive one in the middle. I thought that was really fun. So we don't need those anymore. I do need some bone meal. Where is my bone meal? Oh, that's the thing I have more than anything else. We're going to grab 4 bone meal, because I think 4 should be enough. So we're going to come back up here. And I wonder if you guys can figure out... Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Well, that's unfortunate. I do need to grab that. And yeah, let me go back over here. So yeah, if you guys had watched the last episode, you'll know what we're building for. If not, I ask that you stay tight. We're getting there. Another thing I did a lot of off camera, and this can kind of narrow down the guessing for you, is we messed with a lot of eggs. I got a lot of eggs ready for hatching. Because, I just felt like it. Felt like doing that. And these are just some of the guys who I kind of am thinking about building sooner rather than later, which is all these. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. What did I need? I needed more bone meal. So let's grab 4 more. I don't want to just grab a stack because it'll save me a trip coming back. So instead what I'm going to do is just mine these because they might be in the way. And then there we go. And then we'll just go ahead and do that. And grab these iron bars. Like so. Now, build up. Build up. Perfect. This is done. This is pretty much completely done. So now what I'm going to do is go around here. And I am a little worried that the villagers might try to open this door and come out here. And you know what? If that happens, it's kind of on them. It's not on me. So there's that. We'll put the feeder out here. And it is a carnivorous animal. I'm sure you figured that out by the stuff I'm placing inside of here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and crouch underneath here. Did I grab a slab? I didn't. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and axe all that down. I'm going to come back out here. And let's go grab the eggs. So if you have not guessed it yet, it is going to be the Compsognathus. I did mention this at the very end of last episode, so for those of you who already knew what the answer was, I mean, props to you. You watched to the end of the episode. Or maybe you just guessed right, in which case, that's really cool too. So, yes, this is going to be the little Compsognathus area. And I'm starting to kind of think that maybe I should have put it over here. But yes, we're going to do this. So while those are getting ready to hatch, we want to go like so. Like that. And then we want to just place glass panes, but first we want to get this like so. And then glass pane. There you go. So now there's even outdoor viewing. Isn't that nice? And then we could go ahead and just do the same over here, but honestly I don't really think this makes sense. And so we're not going to do it there. But yeah, right here we have viewing. And then obviously over here we have actual viewing where you can like practically reach out and pet them. And you know what? I'd recommend it. Why not? Go pet you a compy. Why not? So yeah, let's go ahead and wait for these guys to hatch. And then yeah, we'll take a look at them. Okay, one of the eggs is starting to hatch. I had to replace the other one because it said over here was too cold for some random reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But here we go, little compy. 3, 2, oh, okay, right here, little compy. Wow, look at it. It's the tiniest thing we've ever seen. It is a little female. Look at it. Look at this little scurry. It's so funny. It is untamed, so it does not tame to me right away. Interesting. Okay. And so this other one now, we just have to wait for it to hatch. It's only halfway done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here. And I want to grab a couple things here. So if there is... Okay, there's one fried egg. I'm going to just go ahead and grab this, fry another one. And here, redstone torches. Is there any? I don't see any. So let's just go like this. Sticks. I don't even really see sticks in here. There we go. So we need a redstone torch. And we can grab our fried egg. Now we can go ahead and come up here. And hopefully our little friends haven't spawned in just yet, or hatched just yet. Nope, it is just about to hatch. Let's see. Any second now. 3, 2, 1. Here it comes, and it's hatching. There it is. Okay. So is this one also a female? No, this one's a male. So we have a breeding pair. That's interesting. So, can I feed you? No. Can I feed you? No. Okay. So I can't feed any of them. Go ahead and place a redstone torch up there. And since I really can't seem to feed any of you guys, what are you guys listed as? Yeah, you're listed as carnivores. And it says, yeah, you can just, yeah, eat whatever. Okay. Let's just go ahead and throw these fried eggs in the feeder and hopefully they'll come back and see them. But yeah, pretty cool. Nice little guys. Yay. And eventually, actually, hold on, one thing I want to go check is, what was their max population? 5. Okay, so that's how many is going to end up being in here. Good to know. So, just go ahead and close that up now. Close that up now. Cool. And now we have something inside of our visitor center. If you guys want me to put something small on this side too, I totally could. I don't know what it would be though. Actually, I think I do know what it would be. I don't know. Did I mess with this museum? I was gonna say I think I messed with this, but no, I don't think I did anymore. So yeah, what we're gonna do for the main part of today's episode, and actually we might be able to grab the rest of the materials for this. If I just go ahead and throw some of these jungle planks in here. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna build something. A lot of you guys have been asking for me to build some amenities into here. Something that's not just dinosaur paddocks. So we are gonna work on something. We are gonna work on elevator pieces. So, elevator controller. Okay, this is gonna be a lot. So we need observer. That can go in there. Piston. That can go in there. We have our elevator controller. Now elevator display. We're gonna need 2 of these. Perfect. Don't you just love that thing? I love the storage thing. It's just so wonderful. And yeah, look at them. They're napping. They're funny. So yeah, today we are going to build, if you haven't figured it out already, we're gonna be building a watchtower. I think that's a really fun idea. I'm excited to try it out. I think it could be pretty fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and build this. I've already kind of picked out a location. I think I'm going the wrong way. The location of it is going to be over here, just on this other side. It's going to be right here. Right here in this little spot right over here. So what we need to do is, okay, so we're going to go with a 3x3 of jungle planks, just to get us a start. And I actually needed to make another one of these elevator controllers, I just didn't think about it. There we go. So now... No, wait, that's not... That's wrong. Okay. So I need it to go like this. And then like this. There we go. We need it like that. Okay, so like this. We're just going to go around like so. And then of course we're gonna go up. We'll use just planks for now. Like this. I did that wrong. That was silly of me, I did that completely wrong. Plank here. Jungle log here. Perfect. And then I can go ahead and... That's the wrong tool. Grab that. And then we're just gonna go ahead and place like this for now. And do you need to get... No, I need to place another one of those first. So let me go make another one, and I'll come right back. Okay, so I actually ended up reworking it a little bit, and this is actually what it's going to look like. At least from here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just kind of go up to... I don't know, just go up as high as we'd like. A little higher. Okay. So, this seems about okay. This seems about okay. Now, obviously, I'm sure you guys have figured this out. I am going to actually have to go back and get some more materials, but this seems like an alright spot for now. Whoops, I went too high. Just go up. Keep going up. One more, like so. And then down here. And don't worry about the glass panes, I'll get to that. So we just keep stacking up like so. And then here. Just need to continue this, building up. Here, do the same thing. Please don't run out of logs. Perfect. How many logs did I have left? Oh, okay. I have way more than enough. Okay, so if I do this... Yes. Yes. Okay. And then just keep placing like so. That is such an underrated feature of that mod. I love that. Okay, so anyways, what we need to do now is right to when it gets to here, we need to go up one block, like so. I'm gonna have to farm more jungle wood. That's not gonna be fun. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Okay, so like this. And then we need... Is this right? Yes, okay. Controller. Wait, nope, we need that log. Display, whoop. Display. Log. Perfect. And then this should be... lore 2. And you know what, we're just gonna call this... view. Viewing level. Here we go. So what I'm gonna do, just jump way down here. And then this is going to be ground level. Okay, so now what we need to do, I'm gonna use regular torches for this part, and we're just gonna go like so. Give this a nice little torch bit right here. Now this should take us all the way up here. And it does beautifully. Okay, and now, like this. And then, like this. Actually, I think this needs to all become planks. So what we want to do, or do we, now let's, yeah, no, we're going to actually make this planks. We're going to make this planks. I thought about maybe stripping it, but no. We're just going to make it into planks, and I don't really want these, so we're just going to do that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to turn this all into planks. Just go all the way around here like so. I hope you guys like the idea of what I'm doing here with this viewing tower. And the coolest part has yet to be seen, because obviously this isn't it. And then I put this here, like that, like that, that, and then just go ahead and place it throughout here. I think that's everything. Alright, perfect. Take that off of my offhand now. Okay, so this looks good. This looks good. Obviously, we haven't gotten to the real bread and butter of it, but we're getting somewhere. Now, we go all the way back down here. What do we think so far? I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks. Okay. So, we do actually need to go back up here again. And there is something I need to do later on, but I'm not going to think about it right now. So, I'm going to go out one. Just one with jungle planks, and you're probably wondering why only one. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. And then, like so. And then I'm going to put like a wall there. And this. Like so. So this is all going out one. And then we're gonna go like that. And we'll even put a torch. Oops. Hold on, let me make sure that's on none. We're gonna put a torch here. We're gonna put a torch here. Good. So now is the point where I do need to go back for more supplies. But first we're gonna take this elevator down. We're gonna send it up for a second. And just go ahead and do this. And then we want to just like that. And then we're going to do this underneath here. Like so. Okay, let me go get more materials and we'll come back. I was on my way back and I thought, let's check out the Deinonychus because we don't really get to see them active at nighttime as much. It's pretty cool. If you guys want me to do like a so far tour video, or like, I don't know, like a YouTube short or something, let me know. I think that could be kind of fun. But yeah, here we are back at the watchtower. What is this doing here? Oh, you know what? I think I remember placing that now that I think about it. I'm just gonna put it over here. And then what I want to do, stone brick all torches. So we want to go here, 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 here. We want to light it up like that. That looks pretty nice, actually. Okay, let's bring this back down. Like so. Go back up. There we go. Okay, so we need jungle logs. So we need to do this. Because this is going to go like that. And 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, what did I do? Oh. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. And then like this. We want like these little archways like so. And then we want to do this. And then we want to do that. We just kind of want to have this going all the way around. And then we'll do like, I don't know, like this here. So yeah, this is going to be kind of like, I don't know, like almost the lobby type spot, you know? And then we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can probably just go like this. Okay, gonna go on the other side. Like that. Perfect. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. Okay. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, and then grab more. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Nope, that's 3. 4. My counting's off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just like this on the sides here. I think you guys kind of get the gist. It's going to be a giant glass platform. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, whoop. We want this to go all the way around. And then, nope. Stop doing that. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Bam. More glass. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it should just go like that. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. So now, it's time for these. And these are going to go all the way around. And yeah, you guys gotta let me know what you think. You gotta let me know what you think. Obviously, I'm sure some of you are already thinking that this looks a little funny. And I do have plans to make this look... Like, I do have plans to, like, kind of, like, do something like that. Like that, so it doesn't look like it's just a floating piece of glass. But I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough fences here for right now. 6 fences left. Okay, hold on. Let me get these ones over here. I don't know where that fence went. I'll just go ahead and grab these ones. That other one must have fallen. Yep, there it is, all the way down there at the ground. Hopefully this is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, no, I had enough. Let's go down here. Hold on, we gotta go get it. Let's go ahead and go grab it. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that to make it look like it's like suspended, not because I didn't want to make pillars to it, because obviously then it kind of ruins the view. So, you know, you kind of got to pick and choose your battles there. So, stone brick torches all along here, We'll go like this. And then like this. And then right there. Perfect. And then we're gonna do stone brick torches on the inside. Whoop. Here. Like so. And then we're gonna take these. And then this. We're gonna go like this. Okay. So like that. And then we just kind of want to get rid of these corner blocks here. Like that, because we want to make this into like a frame of sorts. And then once again, wait, did I do that? Yeah, okay, I did that kind of wrong. So like this. So there we go. And then we'll put like a piece of glowstone up there in the like later on. And then I grabbed all this black wool to kind of fill in. Like so. And that's just going to kind of go all the way around. I think you guys kind of get the gist of how that is going to go. Just go ahead and do all this like that. Yeah, I'm back. That's going to go down like that. That's going to go down like that. Is this? Okay, no, that was placed right. Okay. So like this. There you go. Like that. There you have it. Honestly, I kind of thought we weren't going to have enough wool, but we did. Isn't that interesting? Look at that! Our watchtower is done. And now look at the things we can see. We can see this entire herbivore valley. We're going to see a bunch of stuff over there. You're going to be able to see the T-Rex and Spino when they're built over there. You're going to see the Dilophosaurus, the Deinonychus, the Ceratosaurus, the Allosaurus, the Triceratops if you got binoculars, and if you really got binoculars, the Aquilonomna, these guys. And then if you really have binoculars, the Parasaurs, and I don't think I see any Pachycephalosauruses. Wow, that looks weird when you get really far away. I didn't realize the glass did that when you got really far away. That's interesting. Does that glass do it? No. Is it only the glass panes? Yeah, it's only the glass panes that do that. That's interesting. I never knew that. But yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Now all we have to do is get the fences and just kind of pull them over the top. So let's go ahead and grab them. And then we also need a piece of glowstone. And that will finish off this right here. Let's see what this looks like from the distance. It doesn't look too bad from the distance, honestly. Look at that. What do we think? I think it'll look a lot better once we have, like, the connected stuff. And I wasn't able to make very many fences, so we'll just do what we can with it for now. And then eventually I'll flesh it out and make it look a lot nicer. But I don't know. I kind of like the way that looks, honestly. I think one thing I might do is maybe bring this one out to make it kind of look more rounded. But I don't know, I kind of like the way this looks. So back up here, and like I said before, we're just gonna go kind of like that. And yep, just like that. And then over here, do the same thing. Honestly, we might have enough fences to do this. I don't know. I'm not 1000% sure, but I'm hoping. Whoops, that's one too close. Needs to go this far, like so. Perfect. And then... oh yeah, we might actually have enough to do this. I don't think we do, honestly. Honestly, don't think we do anymore. So now, I gotta take this, go up here. And what I wanted to do, I don't think we have enough to, but I wanted to go around like this. No, we just have not enough. I could have made just a tiny bit more, but I didn't have enough, I didn't have enough jungle wood for it. Jungle logs you need to make these, so I didn't have enough. That sucks, but it looks good. I don't mind it too much. I kind of like the way it looks. And so let's go down to ground level now. Like I said, I can flesh this out more later on. But I don't know, let's kind of get a distance and just kind of take a look at it again. And then what we'll do when this falls nighttime, we'll go take a look at the compies once more, because we didn't really get that great of a look at them. It looks slightly better. It might need a little work. We'll mess with it in between episodes and make sure it looks neat. The better way to go would be over this way to kind of get a further off look. Should I have gone a little taller? Possibly. I possibly could have. I don't know. It's hard to say. Really hard to say. I'm not 1000% sure. Maybe I could have gone just a few blocks taller. But then I wouldn't have had enough fences to do the whole thing, most likely. But one more thing I want to do is go up here. I actually forgot to grab the glowstone for this. But go up here, just kind of take a look around. This looks great. This area over here. I'm seeing untapped potential in this area over here, but I don't really think we need it for anything. Because, okay, so we have this herbivore valley here. We're going to have another one over here. So next episode, I'm planning to put something over here. And then I'm planning to put something right down there. And yeah, so those two places, so right there and over there, will be built on in next episode. So let's go back, take a look at the compies, and then for those of you who made it this far, you get the special treat of knowing what's coming next. So stay tuned for that. Let's go ahead and run back, take a look at our compies, and we need names for them as well. I haven't been getting too many name suggestions that I've been a big fan of from you guys, so if you have some more name suggestions, that'd be great. And I forgot to put torches around the name for Allosaura. Alosha, that's what her name is. I forgot what her name was for a second, even though I literally just looked at it. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at our little compies, see if they're... There they are. There's one right there, so we need a name for one little fella and one little missus. Where's the other one? Are they both? Okay, so they are both out there. So we looked at this one. The other one is in the grass right there. So we need names for these little guys. Very cool. Alright, let's go back down here. And I will let you guys know what we're building for next episode. So, we can go ahead and just kind of toss all of this back. And clear this as well. So, in the next episode... Actually, I'm gonna take this and... I'm just gonna build... We're gonna build up some more sticks, because we need that. Anyways, next episode, we're going to be building for the Citipati and the Protoceratops. Pretty cool. Psittacosaurus. I have a plan for that. I do need to do some research and some things, though, first. Not anything for the dinosaur, necessarily, but because it is going to be going somewhere you might not expect it to. And then, obviously, we have the Confuciusornis. Is that how you pronounce it? I assume that's how you pronounce it. As well, which honestly, I think that might be the other thing we put in the visitor center. I think that might be the other interactive thing we put in the visitor center as well. And then down the road, we do have to build for Spino and T-Rex. And then we have Pachyrhinosaurus, Stegosaurus, the Adaphosaurus Dimetrodon, Diplocalus. And then after that, we really don't have anything new. We don't have, like, new stuff to build for. I mean, we have Diplodocus. I don't plan on building for any of these guys specifically. Like Tiktaalik and all, the Chrysingrinus as well. I don't really have plans to build for any of these guys, just because they don't really fit in our Jurassic Park theme. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It might be time for me to go do some hardcore fossil mining again. Might be time for that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But, let's go back up here, and we'll end the episode with these little compies. In next episode, if I remember to, I'll start it off in the tower, and hopefully it'll be fixed, and you guys will be able to see everything. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you haven't, that sucks. But if you have, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, share this video with a friend, because it always helps to have a little bit of, you know, more people. That's fun. And we're growing really fast. We just hit 600 like not that long ago, and now we're pretty good on our way to 7, which is, you know, good to see. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!